They wanted to bring slaughter to the streets of Manchester. Their target, a mass gathering of Jewish men, women and children. Brought down by his own ideology, Walid Saadaoui thought he was about to get his hands on assault rifles and 1,200 bullets. But armed police officers were waiting.
Get on the floor!
Detectives enjoying the moment, he was told the man he thought he'd recruited was working for them undercover.
Do you understand what's just been said to you?
Yeah, he said to me he's an undercover.
Yeah.
We have information that would suggest that yourself and your brother Bilal and Amar are involved in terrorist attack planning.
Whether he's undercover or not, I was not expecting any guns to come over. I was not involved in any planning of harming people, and what I said to you is true.
His fellow Islamic State supporter Amar Hussein from Wigan didn't even try to hide his allegiance to ISIS.
Are you a supporter of ISIS?
Do you want to answer? Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
All Muslims, they are hypocrites, but the ISIS, they are real Muslims.
Okay.
They make Sharia.
During the trial, out on bail, Walid's younger brother Bilal knew they'd planned a mass shooting and did nothing to stop it.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of being a terrorist. Did you understand the caution?
Something related to terrorism, is it? Are you recording this?
It's all recorded.
Okay.
That's the camera there.
Where is it?
Right in front of you, in that hat.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In court, cameras too, as the judge told them how long they'd spend in prison.
You were both prepared to commit an atrocity on the streets of Manchester with a firearm in which very many people would have been killed and injured. You had no care for your potential victims. You were prepared to die for your cause. You each hold deep-seated beliefs which you are prepared to act on. There is no indication that the threat you pose to the public is less now than it was at the time of your arrests. I am equally sure that the seriousness of the offence you committed is such as to justify the imposition of a sentence of life imprisonment.
These are committed terrorists. It was their intention to commit mass murder and will have ranked right up there with the worst of atrocities that we've seen across the world.
The Jewish community already don't feel safe. Do you have the resources to keep them safe?
People would wish almost to have armed police present at every shul, every synagogue, every Jewish community centre.
Can you see a time that might have to happen?
Jewish children are the only children in our country who day to day go to school behind large fences, guarded by people with visi jackets, and where there are routine police patrols in and around those areas. Our Jewish communities put up with a way of life in our country today that nobody else has to put up with.
Their leader feared going to jail, telling the undercover officer he'd rather die a martyr in a shootout. But the man they thought was one of them was gathering the evidence to put them away for as long as possible. Elaine Wilcox, ITV News, Preston.
Well, earlier we spoke to Amanda Bomzik of the Community Security Trust, a charity that protects our Jewish communities, who gave her reaction to what the terrorists planned.
This plot was one of the worst plots ever to have been discussed or planned across the UK. The judge very clearly said it would have been one of the worst attacks ever on UK soil, and to think that that was faced towards the Jewish community at such a time of heightened threats towards the community was extremely, extremely sobering.
Walid Saadaoui apologised to the Jewish community. The judge rejected that apology. What do you make of what he had to say?
The apology that was made was actually quite insulting, to be honest, and I don't believe any member of the Jewish community would take that as anything other than an insult.
And in Elaine's report, the Chief Constable was asked if we are approaching a time when we may have to see armed guards around every Jewish place of worship and even outside of schools. Do you think we are approaching that time?
I think unfortunately the Jewish community do need security and potentially more security. What that will look like will obviously take conversations between ourselves and the authorities to see how best we can all protect our Jewish community, and that doesn't just fall to the police or to organisations like myself. It's the responsibility of every citizen of our United Kingdom.
And does the police have the resources to support and protect the Jewish community?
I think the police's resources that they have are incredible, and the work that they do is just is really, really appreciated. Do they have enough resources? It's not for me to answer that. What is for me to say is that we do feel that there is a continued threat. We do feel the need for levels of security, but I think it's also really important to thank the police and the services.
The impact statements that were heard in court spoke of members of the Jewish community living in fear. Just tell us what that's like.
I think some of the community do live in fear, but we do absolutely everything to make sure that we can go about our daily lives, because that is really the crux of everything that we do and the police do. And yes, people should potentially be fearful, but really they just have to find a way, and we have to find that way together with the support of the police, so we can enjoy, and everybody enjoy, not just the Jewish community, all communities, an exceptionally normal way of life.
Amanda Bomstick, thank you for your time.